Happy Sunday. This is your style appetizer for the week. So, the holidays are coming up, and we all have our own way of wanting to make things easy, or at least I have my own way of wanting to make things easy for you when it comes to style. And so many of you are telling me, and I'm listening to many of you share about your struggles and your challenges, and I don't have time to go out and get a new outfit. And I'm like going, okay, listen, fun, it should always be fun, and you want to make it joyful in a way that's like easy. So my highest values, you have heard me talk about this, is abundance, joy, and ease. So abundance, which you most probably have in your closet, because if you've never done any work with image therapy, you most probably have a closet full of clothes and nothing to wear. For those of you who are my clients, you don't, but you guys on YouTube, you might be out there going, I have to close a closet full of clothes, nothing to wear, and I don't know what to do. And every time I pull stuff out, I try it on. The bed is stacked mile high. My closet is empty, and I'm still naked. Yes, image therapy is for you. But we're not going to talk about that right now. What I am going to talk about is as you're pulling that stuff out of your closet and you have no idea what to do, start with little things until you can say to yourself, I'm going to call Liana and I'm going to do a session with Liana. I'm going to go take a class. I'm going to do the Virtual Style Academy. I'm going to do her master class. Until then, until you muster up the courage to do that, let me give you some little tips and tricks, because 40 years of styling and creating clothing for people and supporting people in corporations and princesses and school teachers and nurses has taught me a lot. And one thing that has taught me, and that you guys have taught me, is that you often have a lot of stuff in order to pull an outfit together. And you know when that shows up? It's on Halloween. You kind of go into your closets and you come up with all these things because you have no guardrails, because you're allowed to play. So every weekend when I say, every Sunday when I say to you, go into your closet and play, it's same thing. It's just not Halloween. It's your life. It's a celebration of your life. So let's start with just a simple top. Nothing big deal. It's burgundy. It's got these mesh sleeves. It's got a beautiful V-neck. So the what we're starting with is something that really already looks good on you. Okay. So don't start with something that's cut up here and is making your neck look short. Start with something that's like a basic. It can be a t-shirt. I don't care what it is. Just start. Every piece in your closet needs to look excuse me, needs to look first and foremost amazing on you. And then it can go with its brothers and sisters and cousins and shoes to match. So start with something really simple that looks good on you. That's color. No black. No black. Okay. Please don't wear black. Wear your personal black, navy, teal, burgundy, purple, um, forest green, dark mustard. And then find yourself, depending on what it is that you're trying to do, you're trying to up level this t-shirt. Let's say you're wearing a pair of pants and a skirt. You've got some really cute shoes on, very simple, nothing big. And then you find yourself an accessory, a scarf, an old fur collar that you got at a vintage store or at the flea market. So I'm going to take my burgundy rabbit, which by the way, I created, and you can you may not have something like this, and it doesn't have to be this, but I'm using this because I want to show you. So there's a keyhole, a buttonhole in here. See that? And you can pull this piece through, and then it stays in place really lovely. Look at that. So just fur or feathers or a scarf or silk or ruffles, or get creative, and then take a look and see how you want to wear this. Do you want to wear it very closed up and up here? And then decide what kind of accessories you want to do. What kind of accessories do you want to do on your ears? How big do you need them? Can you go small because your face, has smaller features and your voice is a little softer and tender? Or do you need to go big And you can go bigger than this, depending on whether your collar is up here or it's open. If it's open, you can wear danglies. So I didn't bring danglies right now, but danglies need space. So you can't be doing this and then have dangling stuff. So leave it open and then decide, where do I want to have this? And if you want it closed and you're wearing pearl earrings and you have a pearl brooch, then put it right there. Look at that. You already look like you're going to a ball. So I didn't bring danglies, but I did bring my beautiful favorite huge hoops that I wore to an interview. And the reason why I want to show this to you is like, see, this is competing. You don't want it to be competing. You want that to be nice and open. So, or you can do color, right? Let's say some of you are saying, "Oh, Liana, I don't want to do pearls. I don't, or I don't have pearls." Do something in color. You want it to be contrasting to the outfit that you're wearing. Really important. You can do this. You can do teal, green, purple. Those are the opposite ends of the color wheel. See that? That's my half butterfly. I love this butterfly. Or you say to me, Leon, I don't want to do any bling. I just want to do something very simple and understated. Then you take a brooch, or you can even do a bow and put it on a pin. It's like the, it's endless. There you go, metal. And then you can just do very simple, either studs, or you can do something with simple metal. This happens to be matted pewter. So go out and get creative. And here's the other way you get creative. You can take that same scarf or wrap, or if as long as it's not too big, and you can turn it into a beautiful turban. I'm just holding it because if I want to put this, if I want to pin it, then I'm going to have to go through the whole thing. But you can do that. You don't have to do that. You can, and it looks really fantastic or interesting or dramatic. Or you can just put on big earrings. So the truth is, you heard me say this about last week, earrings don't just have to go on your ears. They can go on your clothes and they can go on your turban too. So there you have it. It can go so many ways. And I'm sure there's something in your closet that you can do this with. Now, go play in your closet and get ready for the holidays. It's a wonderful time of year. Leave the old behind, leave the sadness behind. Go and tell me which corner of the universe you're lighting up today. And know that there is so much love here for you. And I can't wait to wrestle you to the ground, like my friend Nicole and friend and client Nicole from Australia always says. And I can't wait to see you in person and give you a big fat hug. Be good. Light up the world. We need it. I love you. I'll see you next week. Bye.